My name is Joe. What I do is provide topics of deep introspection as always. I'm going to get right into it. It's 118, Sunday, June 14th. A little backstory. Just coming from getting on the train, so I thought, and I sat there, missed it a couple times, and I guess that pissed some people off because I do know I've been the product of some experimentation to their regret. I've not been doing what they've been wanting me to do. Let me explain this. I had a car accident 2001. Interesting because I had the car accident and then a few months later the Twin Towers went down in New York. So I do know that who I am energetically, it's international. Meaning things happen to me affects other people unbeknownst to me, but definitely to them. And it was enough of a big deal for them to tear down the Twin Towers in New York with the life that was lost as well. So let's just say I know my value. And me knowing my value goes without saying in the Bible. I think it was Job, Satan, give me one that this, and that, da, da, da. There's Job. You can do this and that, but you must not kill him, cannot kill him. And that's essentially the situation I find myself in where they can do horrendous things to me, but they can't take my life. So meanwhile, I'm suffering and I'm waiting for my creator that I believe in and I have faith in to give me wings, give me something so I can run through and tear this motherfucker up. I don't want to sit here and believe that God is the type of, or the creator is the type of creator that allow its creations to suffer to teach them a lesson and then just let those that cause the suffering just go on and do it to other people without. I didn't join life to go through this bullcrap, especially the caliber of things that I've been put through. Um, I could consider myself pretty much done with the streets, done with everything. Got away, left Illinois, left Illinois, excuse me, and came out here to get my life right to California. End up getting involved with Masons and Eastern Stars and all that crap. My family is Masons and Eastern Stars. Didn't know that crap. And whether they knew or did not know, I just don't find it the type of organization I want to be a part of if you allow the members to mess with the kids of other members. What type of shit is that? Especially if the kids were never informed that, hey, we were Eastern Stars, we were Masons, grandma, great grandma, grandfather. No one tell you a damn thing because you went in foster care, got abused and everything. So for me, it's like I get abused as a youngster, and now I'm a grown ass man, and motherfuckers trying to abuse me again, and I'm really ready to run through this bitch and just tear up shit and kill shit. But then something popped in my head. California got the most prisons of all places, so it's like you motherfuckers know this. You do this to motherfuckers to have the motherfuckers do some crime or something, so they end up getting locked up in this motherfucker. And you never leave this bitch. All right now. You end up getting locked up in California. Never leave this motherfucker. There are more people locked up in California prisons that are not from California. And see, the thing about that for me is, why is it that the Department of Corrections is not looking at that shit? Or better yet, the justice system. Why are they not looking at California having a large portion of those that are locked up in California prisons are from other states? Why the fuck are they not doing shit about that? You just telling me everybody just coming here to get locked up like California's the place to be locked up? Bullshit. They set motherfuckers up in this motherfucker. And I'm standing on my shit. It's first of all, it's all about them. Hello, ma'am. It's all about them. Hey. Look at you, girl. Ooh, wee. excuse me. It's all about thievery, stealing. That's another episode. I talk about it, but yeah, that's something else. But anyway, so I find myself getting on the train, and I sit and I wait. I miss a couple of trains, and next thing I know, I'm coming up out of a daze. I'm like, oh fuck, I done blacked out again. It seems to me now that if they direct me to go somewhere, using mind control, of course, MK Ultra, they direct me using vibrational frequency going across my premotor cortex, which basically states it gives you thoughts. Hey, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go there, and you just get up and do it. You think it's your thoughts, and not. They have access to your premotor cortex if you've been in a car accident or any type of accident, trauma to your head. I implore anyone that's going to the hospital for any type of head trauma, you better get yourself checked, because pretty sure they didn't compromise your ass and you find yourself doing shit that you don't normally do. It's because it's mind control. But anyway, so I'm waking up out of a daze. I'm like, fuck, they done blacked me out again. I've been sitting on this bench, missed 2 trains. Motherfuckers got tired of me missing it, whatever. So they blacked me out. And then, so I'm saying, go get cigarettes. So I come off, get off the platform, walk down the street, go get some cigarettes. And I'm itching and shit. Like, the fuck? So I'm standing at the bus stop. It's where I'm at right now. Pull off my shirt, my jacket, everything. And I'm picking little nits from lice off of the insides of my shirt. I'm picking off lice of my shirts. So my thing is this. The only thing I can get about this is, first of all, the lice, they're dark in color, which means that they've already bitten someone. They've already bitten someone if they're dark. And they put them on you. That means their blood is already in this lice. It's going to bite you, get your blood. And if the way this technology is set up, it's DNA recognition. This is Area 51 technology. But they do not allow the entire world know that they have. And needless to say, they've been able to compromise this shit by having people suffer for other people. It's a game that these motherfucking secret societies do. You're supposed to do certain things. You don't do it. You got to have, discipline. The discipline is actually sending high and low vibrational frequencies, cold or hot, upon your body, which causes some type of damage. Like, I know that in my apartment, I had these, I didn't think it was, but emanating from my floor was dark, emanating from my floor was hot, cold, fast, slow vibrational frequencies. And what it ended up doing is, like, I kind of find it similar because I've lost body fat. I'm a skinny person already, and I've lost body fat. Losing body fat, your skin just kind of rubs off if you bump into any damn thing, because there's no cushion. And that's what I'm kind of suffering with right now. What they want to say is, you got diabetes and all that. Bull fucking shit. They're experimenting on motherfuckers in California. And for you not to get experimented on, you have to be a resident of fucking California, because they've entrenched themselves here. This is CIA. CIA also were the ones that dropped a shitload of drugs in Inglewood with the movie, the television show, Snow or some shit like that. And it's like California's its own fucking country. It does what the fuck it wants to do. And I know why it does. So anyway, this was just my little rant, I guess I said. A little hot 10 minutes. But I want whomever is going to watch and listen to this understand that I do know what you do here. Now, whether or not I can do anything fundamentally at this level or spiritually at the next level, which I do believe I can, please know I'm going to do that. I'm not afraid. This shit's beyond me. The shit that I've been through my entire life, people, they would, nigga, you still alive? And I keep telling people, I'm like, that's all I fucking know. Suffering, bullshit. And I'm thinking like, I'm away from everybody I know, family, woo this and that, quote unquote. I gotta worry about suffering shit. I come and run to these motherfuckers. They like, oh, this nigga, he by himself. Let's get his ass. Then they find out I'm spiritually rank, all this bullshit, Mason shit. My grandmother, all of them got rank, and I got it. But there's no guard from Masons or Eastern Stars fucking with the children of other Masons and Eastern Stars. What? I don't think so. That's bullshit. But see, the thing that has to be made clear is, and people need to understand that, yes, Masons, Eastern Stars, they're here in America. Where was it founded? Masonry was not founded in America. Masonry was founded in England with a king and a queen. That's where Masonry came from. And for you to have it in America means what? How is it that they have jurisdiction over here in America? We're supposed to be an independent country. And the other thing is, the reason they're over here is because the British and other Europeans, they can't keep their dick in their pants. They like to come over here and fuck young African or ethnic women, girls, Latin, black, and they have an offspring. And the thing about the offspring is, we're born high frequency vibrating. And see, those over in Europe are white, Caucasian, they're low frequency vibrating. So they're basically farming ethnic people to use us as their vibrational frequency when they're not even vibrating at the frequency they're supposed to be vibrating. They're having kids in America by ethnic individuals, children, and then those children are then tied to them through lice, okay? Their blood is in the lice. They've already let the lice bite their ass. Then they come over and drop the lice on the motherfuckers around here. This shit is crazy as fuck. But the thing more about it is how I'm able to understand it. And this shit, how far does this shit go up in the government? I'm like, if anything, I tell anyone, don't go to California. Don't go to California for shit. Nothing. On my mama. And see, I know California, this is my third time. Third time's the charm. First time was boot camp. Second time, my brother was actually living in Camarillo up in Oxnard. He was in the military, helped him move back. And I'm here now. My third time. And this is the charm. It's like I'm finding out all this bullshit. People worrying about UFOs and aliens and all this and that bullshit. That shit been in America. That shit been here. We just didn't know where the fuck they been. I know where they are. They know I know where they are. And more importantly, because I do know that, they also know that I am somewhere in the bloodline with that shit. Because there are gifts that I have and I've discovered them. That's as far as I'm going to go with this little rant. So anyway, like I said, California. It's a good thing that the movie studios moved to Chicago or the Midwest because it's crazy out here. This shit's only going to get worse because as I do understand, they're starting to lash out because it's not quite summer yet and it's going to be getting up to 120, 130 degrees. And as I try to tell anyone, in the Bible it speaks about you got to be a good person or you're going to go to hell. Hell is fire and brimstone. Well, hell isn't hell for people that are fire energies, like African, Latin, Greek, Indian, and Asian. We're fire energies. Hell with fire and brimstone will be for water energies, which are Germanic Caucasian. That's hell for them, not us. Our hell is what's on Mars, ice, cold. That's our hell. But for them on this earth, it's fire. And that's all the earth is doing right now. It's getting hot. They want to continue to play with one particular energy. The universe is the one that recognizes who is vibrating at the highest frequency, and that energy has authority. For that energy to not be an authority, the universe allows for the earth to do what it needs to do to bring the balance so that fire energy is the authority. And that's essentially what's going to happen. So I'll probably be posting a little bit more, but as it stands, yeah, they're going crazy and I'm going crazy, allegedly, but I totally understand this. Y'all watch yourself. Find out who y'all are. Find out if you're water energy or fire energy. Because as I have just stated, California is going to get hot. The rest of the United States is also going under some type of heat spell. The earth is shifting. Africa's breaking up. New seas are being created. The world, a molecule, an atom, is splitting up. It's getting back to business, basically. For some reason, the earth was not going through the changes that it was supposed to go through. Now that at least a fire energy has recognized that there are changes that the earth is to go through, the universe is recognizing, yes, you're right, it hasn't been happening. So the universe has put it as priority number one for the earth to go through its changes that it's supposed to, so we can get this little water energy, want to rule over America type energy, sit their ass down for once. And then the fire energies that worked along with their ass, they need to be disciplined like a motherfucker. You don't go against your own energies because you don't understand every fucking thing. You don't understand every fucking thing. That's when you sit your ass down and research, or you connect with people that do know about what the fuck is going on. It's kind of hard when they want to hide you underneath the earth, as I would say, Area 51. But even here, I'm with fire energies. And the thing they don't understand is that when I black out, there's a very good likelihood that a water energy, a spirit, someone else can enter me. It's happened before, and I've taken control back from that energy. This happened when I was 17. I was in the military, and the energy came over me and directed me to go here and there, and I caught myself at the last moment. So I do know this is true. The thing about Sean Combs, Puff Daddy, and the freak-offs and everything, that was not his energy doing that bullshit. We know how to procreate. As humans, we procreate man with woman. The way that low vibrational energies procreate is man with man. The way that low vibrational water energy, Germanic masculines, energy, spirits, procreate is by man sleeping with man. That's how low vibrational energies procreate. High vibrational, man and woman. It's a low vibrational act, but we create flesh. They create, or they release spirits, energy, low vibrational, in which they come to the earth and they take over people's bodies. This is real shit.